Hey, Luca. How are you going? Oh, you thought the game was done. You thought that what the previous video was, and we thought the final boss would be the last video. What? What? Why would the game end there? Oh, city's getting fucked up. Luca Allen Smithy. Oh, what we're doing here is looking pretty damn clear, isn't it? Alright, mission 1. Yeah, we still have another operation to go, by the way. Alright, rescue those 10 kids. Grab that collectible there. Okay, gotta go, grab. Just gotta make sure. Okay, yep, we're good. 20 people, okay. All the kids, go over there. You slatches, hurry up. Gonna ruin my pure platinum. There we go. Pure platinum. Alright. Alright. Disconnect the bus. Well, the game could have ended. The game absolutely could have ended, but it's not.
Luca! Over here, Luca! Jump! Don't worry about me. You have to get someplace safe and hide. Luca!
Luca! Bing, bing! Blossom Elementary in 3,000 meters. Get to the front of the bus. There isn't much time. Roger. Alright, quick, protect the bus! Like we're doing the first mission again. I love it. I really, really do. Like, I genuinely, unapologetically, I love how they're doing this. Alright, run! Oh shit, bus is getting blown up. Oh shit. Oh, there's another file though. Picking up collectibles in the final operation. Hell yeah. Oh shit, there's a bunch of enemies. Just run straight past them. Haha. Run, Luca, run! Oh shit, the coffin's aiming. It's aiming at us! Oh shit! Bye, Luca. Wait a minute, what's that? Is Luca a hero? Wait, what just happened? Oh, he's got that W on his chest. You know what's fucking happening. Wonder Eyes goggles. Oh, form the mask. Yeah. Don that mask. Transform. Shoot lasers out of your goggles. Yeah. Toe.
Utilizing the psychic switches on their Wonder pendants, the special combat agents of the wonderful 100 don their sentinel suits in a mere 3 billionths
Winter
of a
bomber
second.
jacket.
These powered
Slick back hair.
exoskeletons ultra-dense
Steampunk
biometallic
goggles.
fibers grant super strength, transforming mere mortals into invincible
Nice
defenders
scarf
of justice.
combat there as well.
Sentinel's
Planetary Secret Service Combat Agent Wonder Goggles. Wonder Goggles, hero in progress. Aw yeah. Nobody attacks my planet and gets away with it. Aw yeah. You know what's fucking happening. You know what's going on. Danger's coming. Looming large, so who's gonna make a stand? For 101, I'm taking charge, the line is drawn in the sand. Knuckles crack in 202 different ways, but each and every one has got the same thing to say. Unite more, because their heartbeat is one. Unite hand and put the bad guys on the run. When the job's too ominous for an average Jill or Joe, they go anonymous and watch their powers grow. Got no fame, no fortune to claim, fighting for the status quo. Don that mask and take us to task. Hurry, now it's time to go. They can do it, 'cause they're heroes second to none. The Won-Stoppable, wonderful 101. Ah, I fucking love this outro. Everyone together, one fell sweep. Oh, there comes Red. Unite hand. Bam! Form a giant hand. Hell yeah, grab the bus.
Red too?
Oh shit, the tank's flying at us. Unite sword. Cut that shit open. Yeah. Dude, feel the sting of my valiant blade. Christine Daae will be happy to put the most elegant end to your life. Hey, do not leave my beautiful whip out of this.
We're all here.
If it isn't Luca, I mean,
Wonder Goggles!
sorry we weren't here sooner. Had a mission to wrap up in Japan first. Now, let's stop this bus.
Roger! Like, think of the difference in how they're greeting each other and everything they're compared to before. They're a fucking unit now. Also, draw an infinity symbol. Goggles! Shoot a giant laser beam. That's right, baby. One more Unite Morph. One more Unite Morph. Hell yeah. Goggles! Just giant laser beams. Ah, hits the same damage on the enemy. Blow them the hell apart. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. Oh, gonna reflect ya. Ready? Goggles. Yeah. Yeah. Bam. Aw, yeah. That's right. We are, like, we beat the final boss. We're getting remixes of the main theme. We're getting new Unite Morphs. Like, holy shit. We're getting fucking everything. Alright. We're back on the bus. Turn that around. Get yet another file. I'll try to get another file. There it is. New guest joke file. Yeah. Also, database says every wonderful file and guest joke file. I didn't fuck that up. Hell yeah. Some people to rescue a little bit here. Go. Wait before we go too far. Go back, because for some reason, that makes another wonderful one appear. Yes, we have not finished recruiting every wonderful one. We had 98 before we went into the final boss, and there is 2 in the epilogue to grab. Like this one, Wonder Babe, the Miracle Kid, literally 0. Literally, like, just born, I guess. Like, you could say, wow, you're a bit like the savior from the Death Jerk invasion. But I mean, also, like, literally just born. So, how much we know that it gets up. I'm just gonna grab those because I can. Just grab last here. Those things. Get out the sword. Cut that open. Whoa! I don't know what that was, but I didn't grab it. Oh, no, I did. There we go. Thunder Victory Torpedo. Jump up here, go back this time. Now, if we trace this thing that looks like goggles, but it's not like goggles, wear the 2 Sammy circles, if I can. I'm very bad at this apparently. Alright. There we go. It gets you that, and also just lifts you up into the sky to get the wonderful figure up there. Yeah, its main thing is it activates the best. Yeah, wait, come on. Get out there. I saw the 2 big batteries up there. You're gonna let me get it. Whee! Ready? Go back. Yeah, got the battery. Yeah, okay, got the wonderful figure. All right, okay. Oh god. Okay, ready? Grab you. Grab you. Throw that around. All right. Get out the hammer. Those hammer spots are still here. Still getting hammer spots right at the end of the fucking game. Fire Victory Torpedo. Yeah. Oh, we got more enemies to fight. 2 giant Didogus. This wasn't here in the original prologue. What? Like, again, the game could have ended, but no. No, we need to give you a big, proper fucking outro to let you know how our heroes are doing after saving the day. Well, a hero's job is much longer than just defeating the main boss, it turns out. Yeah. Oh, shit. Getty Doku. Just to mess with us. Alright, ready? Get out there. Come on, ready? Couple more. Oh, come on, get over here. Oh, ready? You're not letting me attack. God damn it, okay. Santa, come over here. There we go. There we go. Knock you off balance. Yeah. Lot of screen shake going on here as well. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come here. Oh, Jesus. Trying to yeah, when you lose one person, it can become difficult. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Tear off. There we are. Yeah. Fucking toy with them in midair. Terrible ranking. That's fine. Don't need to worry about it. Oh shit. Bus is being blown apart again. Alright. Like before, smash through the man. Come down here. A lot of people to rescue. And our final wonderful one. We got all 100 of them. Who is the final one? Wonder Toy. It's another child. Maybe another child in Lucas School? I'm not sure. But hey, Wonder Toy. And also the final Kaku Yeah, got that as well. Got hole up, but you can't hide. There we go. Don't worry, still one more collectible to get before we continue on. But yay! Look, our number is now actually 101. Hell yeah, okay. Alright, ready? Like, go run! Ah, got the hammer spot! Yeah! Oh, did I miss a hammer spot? Fuck, I missed a hammer spot somewhere in the game. Awesome. That's meant to be the final hammer spot. Wait, no, I know where I missed it. It was earlier in this fucking level. Well, shit. I'm gonna quickly go and get that. Whoopsies! It was in the first compartment where we got Wonderful Tape. Wow. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. I'll be back! Okay. We're in compartment 5. It's immediately after you get the people. I think it's here. There it is. That's the hammer spot. Oh, is that still not all of them? Fuck. Okay. I have no idea where I've missed one at this point. I've got no idea. It'll have to be something on subsequent playthroughs that I show off. Well, shit. Oh, it didn't save me getting that one. Yay! No, we do actually have all of them. Yay! We got every hammer spot. Yay, I didn't miss one. Okay. Sitting on. Build a bridge there. Okay. Rescue a couple more people here. There we go. Got you lot. Yay! Oh, we're at the front of the bus. There we go. Oh shit, we're headed back to the school. Kids are playing around. Soccer ball into that girl's head this time around. Yeah, they still haven't finished building this bridge. But they rebuilt the rest of the town after, got fucked up at the end of it. So this clearly takes place a little bit after the end of the game. Alright, build that shit up. There we go. Bonk! Yeah! Alright, ready for the QTE. Night goggles! Giant infinity sign! Meow! Bam! Hell yeah! Hero landing in front of the fucking school. Hell yeah.
Hey! Wonderful,
Wonderful
100!
Yay!
No way! Wonderful Ones, can I have your autograph?
Sorry, kids, but the
Wonderful
wonderful
100
don't do
autographs these days.
We
are not even the wonderful 100 anymore. Detecting Jerk Man signature ahead. Bzzzt. Two Magangs. Oh, they're big and angry. And two Agorones at the same time. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Run, kids, run.
Check for later.
Da, we have hands full. They will remember today as the day they were driven from our world.
Yes. And black is a little bit of still not words, but you know.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to Earth on my watch.
Yeah. All right. Virgin victory. Hey.
No enemies on Tachyon radar. Virgin victory standing by.
Also, does that make a little more sense now why it's Tachyon radar? Because it's a bunch of them traveling back in time. That's why the Tachyon radar works. I like the way they talk about us being invaders and us forming things. It all makes sense.
Listen
now.
up, team.
Them being time
We've
travelers wasn't
isolated a
bullshit. I
Geth
don't know
Jerk
where
base
it
in
was.
sector PG-4797.
PG?
As soon as operations
I don't
here
know
are
if
complete,
4797
we
means
move
anything
in
for
for a
some games
surprise
office
attack.
or anything like that,
Let's
but I
wrap
wouldn't be
this up.
surprised if it did.
We'll have the last of them mopped up in no time.
Yeah. Sick jump for another hero landing. 101 on the jacket. Wonderful. 101. Team Uniter. Roger. Fuck, I love this game. Like, I really, really like that epilogue because it's just a nice way of adding a bunch of closure to the characters. They're all working together, still saving the future. Luca getting in there in the name of the game making sense now. Like, it's unnecessary to do that as an epilogue, but like it adds it's a sense of closure to the end of it after the hype that we've had, and it's just, I really like it. I'm really glad that it's there. Like, it makes me very happy that it's there. I think it's a nice way to cap off the end of the game rather than just final boss. Like, I really like it. Speaking of not being completely necessary, welcome to the credits. We're still fighting. And shit ain't never stopping. We will never stop playing this game. Game refuses to end. Also, you can take time if you want to pause the video, look at all the different headlines that we've got going on across all the newspapers, reporting on how we saved the fucking day. We're getting medals. Wow. Wow, that's a gold. Normally, you're guaranteed platinum on the time for this. Holy shit, they made those requirements tighter. Oh, God. Every one of these sections gives you like a 30-second timer to beat it, and even if you didn't beat this thing in 30 seconds and it just auto-ended and continued on with the credits, you would still get platinum for time. So wow, they've actually made that really tight. Like, wow. Wow. Wonder Blue, hot or not. Wow. Wow, it's even harder to pure platinum the credits now than before. Because before it was just get some combo, don't take damage. Wow, they've actually made like strict time limits. And yeah, like it's just like a best of collection of all different moments throughout the credits, like throughout the game. Like, it's really good. But now it's Azoria. Like, you get the fights at the end of DMC 3 and like 5, where it's just fighting a bunch of basic enemies, and that's like really good as like a challenge to do a bunch of things. This is multiple of them, and just like a highlight of the games. Like, it's so good. Like, there's no credits on the screen right now in these little sections because it's loading the next gameplay section, because that's how sick it is. Like, it's so unnecessary. Unnecessarily levels are just fucking sick, and it's just, I love it so much. I really do. This game, again, it's just, this game is so special to me. Like, it's a fantastic fucking game in so many ways, and it's so exactly what I want from an action game in so many ways. Young gymnast whips back into action. It's pink. Hey. Oh wow, I got a bronze on that one. Okay. Like, it's just, the game does everything I want a fucking game to do, and I just love it. Oh yeah, it's the blue fight. Yeah, let's go. Ow. God damn it, okay. Come on. My fucking god. I'm fucking this up a lot. There we go. QTEs during the credits. Jerk sent packet. Punch each other in the face. Send each other flying. Fucking consolation prize on the. Why is the time limit so strict? Again, before it was guaranteed platinum, even if you took the full 30 seconds. Like, oh my god. Oh shit, it's this one. Chance to redeem myself. What you're meant to do, that I can just pull it for God, is when it goes to throw the rocks, you wait in place just as the second one's thrown, start moving. Because that, if they track you well enough, that's what you're meant to do. But hey. Like, we're just getting different fights and set pieces here. Like, it's so sick. Waiting for that one to not give me a fucking platinum on that. Rulo takes Miss Universe and Mr. Universe. And like all these screenshots from all different other highlights of the game. Oh yeah, we're back to Nelson! Like, Wonder Drill that we got for like one fucking section of one little level. Hell yeah. Drill! Oh god. Oh god, okay. Fucked up everything there, that's fine, don't worry about it, Come on. Get up here for my drill. Oh god, okay. Oh god, I'm not even gonna beat Lambo, shit. Well, I got the Ukami, is that what oh my god! Oh my god, they just fired another bullet into me again, Jesus. Wonder Green to get super to candy. Like, just the sickest credit sequence. The shmup sequence! Yeah! The shmup boss! Like, just all of them. Just load up everything from this section. Like, hell yeah. Blow up the zone once more. Wonder why it says Japanese filibuster record. Oh god. Load up my ranking. Combo 666. Hell yeah. Hey, Olga's Brave is one of the photos there. The Viking keyboard fight. Just, yes, everything. All of them. Not a single one of them will be left behind here. Yeah. Virgin Victory Operator practices smiling. Sentinel's commanded to relax with some tea. I can't believe the restrictions for the time is restricted the credits. You're platinuming this is going to be a nightmare, especially because of the Kakariko in it. Oh, it's the giant crab. It's giant crab time. Crab battle! Crab battle! This one gives you a little bit more time to finish. I think it's 40 seconds. I think it's 40 seconds. Not that I'm gonna get it because I got stopped by that, which is flattening me. I actually got a pry open its shell and eat what's inside. Like, fuck. I'm so screwed. Oh god. I can't draw the right game. Open up. And there we go. One single punch on there and it kills it. Hey, I accidentally counted with fucking brute blows again. Teacher returns from leave of absence. The game canonically takes place over a single day. Because Margarita lasts for 24 hours. Like maybe slightly longer than a day. And now we actually get this operation here. This one gives you a minute. Genuinely hard to actually do. Because there's just so many attacks going on. Okay, well the turtle's gonna die in a single hit, I guess. It might be a little bit more possible. Okay, their health pools have gotta be lower than the Wii U version. It's normally hit or miss whether I actually kill them all. Hey! Like, I'm exhausted. I've got so much energy to do all of this. I've recorded Operation 8 and 9 all in one day. I've been playing for so long and put so much energy into my commentary. I'm exhausted. And not even the credits are letting me stop playing. Because it just never ends, because it's just the sickest shit. Because it's just the sickest. I'm genuinely worried the game is frozen here. There it is. Red Brain Foundation established. Young Blossom City Citizen takes future into own hands. Oh, it's so good. I love this game so much. Oh, God. Like, it's just, I hope that it makes sense after, like, the whole game. I hope it makes sense of why I love this game the way I fucking do. Because it's just the best shit ever. There's never been shit better than this. Like, fuck? It's the best. Like, it's not a flawless game, but is it the best video game I've ever played? Like, yeah. It's literally what I based the tattoo on. Like, I took a screenshot of that section and took it to the tattoo artist for it. Now the credits are actually playing, and now the gameplay has actually stopped. And here is the list of people there. Charles Shatler, Wonder Red. Amazing voice acting. So good. Like, Wonder Red is just a fantastic character, and the voice acting being so on point the whole time is a big part of that. But it's just like... So I mentioned at the start of just... There's a number of things about how competently well done a lot of parts of the game are, in terms of why I like it, but at its heart, the game's my favorite game of all time as an emotional response. Has there been any game that I have enjoyed more, had more fun with, gotten more satisfaction out of, gotten more hype from? No. No, not even close. Like, and how could it? And how couldn't it? Like, Nier Automata is my second. And that hits, like, a lot of those things in very different ways than what this game does. But I mean, just... This game does things in ways that I personally fucking love and appreciate. And just... It does them so well. I mean, we'll get to the combat last, but it's just, like... The story is good. Like, it's a very simple story. Just defeat the alien invasion. But, like, it does it well. There's twists and turns along that way. Like, them being fucking descendants, or like you're either the descendants of the people from the future, who like threaten them. So it like, oh yes, it's Gurren Lagann inspired. Like the Geth joke are very similar to the anti-spiral, where it's just we perceive you as a threat to the galaxy, and you need to be stopped because of that. It goes about why you're a threat to the galaxy in a very different way to it, but it's obviously inspired from everything with the drills, and again, Tengen Topper Platinum Rover right at the end, Choginga being the fucking name of it, the clench your teeth moment, like, I appreciate that it clearly takes inspiration from Gurren Lagann, but it is not just Gurren Lagann in terms of the way it does its story, but like, it's a very satisfying story, and it ends on a positive note of just, you've defeated the bad guys, but there's still a worry that you're going to, like, become who you were warned about. But everything Red says to Luca at the end is like, carry that promise on to the future. Red's role as a teacher of just wanting to give the next generation the strength to follow through on ideals. Very well done. Also, look at this fucking screen. You know what it's going to say if you've played Platinum games before. You know what the message is that's about to pop up. Like, you know exactly what's going to pop up. Every single fucking thing in the game is on this screen right now. Thanks for playing. Like, this screen is my wallpaper on my computer since I was able to get it, and I've kept it ever since. In fact, if I go into dual screen mode, you actually can zoom in on this screen and do this. Someone went through and zoomed in on this, shared all the images onto the Wii U message board and pieced them together. So it might look very pixelated there because it's just like been so scaled down, because it is actually a very, 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 very large image. But like, you can go through and do all of this. Like, every single fucking thing is here. Like, there's Vulcan and Chugi. On top of Vizhone is the dog, and that's the main one I had to show off because it's just so good. But like, the story is phenomenal. Like, okay, it's not, I don't know about phenomenal. It's like, it's not the most in-depth, but it's very competently done. Like, it's very internally consistent. There's nice build-up and payoff, tension, stakes escalating and everything like that. Like, it's very well done at all of that. I've mentioned a lot, the pacing of this game is just a masterpiece. Every operation being divided into its own tiny little micro 3-act structure, and generally it sticks to like an actual 3-act structure of just introduction to like the new location and everything is in Operation A. The stakes of what like the threat is at the end of that are introduced in B, and then you fight it and kill it at the end of C. Like, most of them follow that pretty strict pattern. Even if just the threat itself isn't introduced in B, some more mistakes are escalated there. Like Operation 4, Vajone is introduced in the first one, and that's like the introduction to Vajone. The stakes escalating is actually in 4B when Blue explains what Vajone means to him. So it still even escalates there, or just Gagujin for both 2 and 5 being introduced in the second one, or Lambo being introduced in the second one in Operation 1. And like all of those little details, like all of those happen in that. So it's just very well done in just making the, like it have its own 3-act structure in every single one of those. And it's just the sense of scale and progression, which is part of the pacing, very well done, because it's very much like it shoots up into an like not an asymptote, because it never fucking reaches a limit, because it just surpasses every single limit, because it kicks logic to the curb. But like 5C was giant robot boxing match in the heart of an erupting volcano. That's over halfway through all the levels. But how far it goes from there is so ridiculously high. And it's just how many things that happen towards the end of the game that are given some level of precedent beforehand in the game is very well done. Like everything to do with the final boss of Jiginga, pretty much every single moment of that has something that happens prior to it. It's like Jiginga being a giant thing that uses your own Unite Morphs. It's an escalated version of Vulcan. The cannon that the Virgin Victory fires is just the giant main cannon as opposed to the 2 cannons on the side. The exception, actually no, it's not even an exception, because the laser that Red fires out of that is like the Justice Arrow you fired before. And then you do the escape sequence of flying out, which you've done a couple of those before, and now it's control the 2 things with 2 sticks, which is like when you're controlling red and blue with 2 sticks to put the buttons into those things. You get to the point where, like, you got the 200 hands during the first phase of it, and it's just it introduced 200 people beforehand. And also in the previous level, it introduced controlling Gagujins. So by the end of the final boss, you're doing both of those at once. You're making Unite Morphs out of 200 of the second boss of the game. And it just... the cute, like, defeating him with all of the Unite Morphs combined is just... Normally you finish off a boss by one of your heroes doing a Unite Morph and you get wonderful Won-Stoppable as you just destroy and pulverize them. No, this is all 7 of them getting in there at once. The Protect Earth moment is just the laser that was earlier on in that same boss fight escalated by 1,000,000, because it's a giant W, and it's every single ship that you have in the game and every single cannon you have in the game. Like, I really like that final laser, because it's every single hero team element combined. Like, it's Lawrence and Nelson on the Virgin Victory, the Platinum Robo piloting it, Luca on top of the Platinum Robo making it go into a Kashyyyk form, Immorta has her ship, Vulcan and Chugi have their ship, and all of your wonderful ones form the W to, like, join all the lasers together and mash the buttons to make it go harder. Like, it's every single hero thing. Like, everything on the heroes team is fighting together for that one fucking final laser. And it's just... how well it does all of that is ridiculous. How well the game switches its modes constantly. I know a lot of people don't like it on either their first playthrough or repeat playthroughs, where it's just, here's a new gameplay mode. I fucking love that shit. I really do. I think it's another thing that adds to the pacing of just, not every single part of the game is the exact same. The combat is convoluted and complex. So, get these moments where it's different, and it's a completely new thing so you're not used to it, but it is simpler. Like, most of them are simpler than your core gameplay, in terms of controls and everything like that. And it's just, letting you go into all of these different gameplay modes allows you to do both just types of gameplay, skill test of gameplay, and different set pieces where it's not all constricted to the same isometric camera gameplay thing. Like, it just... like, if you had to fight War Gagujin with normal Unite Morphs, it would be difficult for it to be as hype as... fuck it, it's literally Punch-Out! Like... so it's just, all the gameplay sequence shifts. I love those. I still love those on repeat playthroughs. Some of them make it more difficult to pure platinum the game, but like, I'm not the greatest at pure platinum the game in the first place, so that's not gonna happen that often and everything like that. The characters, Vulcan is just satisfying to watch at all times. Like, he's such a great rival, and just the way he comes around and helps you by the end, it makes sense with his character and the people around him and why he does it and everything like that. And one thing that I do like in terms of the characters is the entire game has a central core theme, and it's justice and revenge. Or justice versus revenge, if you want to, like, go that way as well. The primary villain is motivated by that. He's motivated by revenge because they want revenge on humanity for fucking up the Geth Jerks in the future. But he's so into that revenge, he believes it's justice. Even going back in time and killing the people who don't have a single say in it whatsoever, because it's 1500 years in the future, killing them to prevent it, he believes is justice. Again, as I said, Jorginga's plan is like, well, to make sure World War II doesn't happen because of Germany, go back to the year 400 AD and blow up the entirety of Europe. Like, no, that's not justice. No, it fucking isn't. So it's like the entire motivation of the heroes versus the villain. Of the heroes are on the side of justice, trying to, protect Earth, and the villains being on the side of revenge. But them being so deluded and so wound up by their revenge that they consider it justice. And is that the four main characters, all of their arcs are also defined by that central theme of justice versus revenge. Vulcan wants revenge on the Geth Jerk for destroying his planet. To get that revenge, he is willing to enslave people, destroy other worlds, do the same shit the Geth Jerk do to get revenge on them. Luca wants revenge on Earth for taking his mum, so he's willing to take everyone. Blue's one of the less extreme examples, but he's also the one that comes up first. Blue wants revenge on Vajone for killing his brother, so he's willing to abandon the team and not consider them, or even his own safety or success at actually getting his revenge, to focus on that. Red, from the very start of the game, puts aside the revenge in the aims of achieving justice. He takes down Lambo, sure, but he does it for justice. He doesn't immediately chase after Lambo. He takes out the cannon first to save the Virgin Victory. He doesn't take out Lambo because he's the person who killed his dad. He takes out Lambo because Lambo had the super reactor that was going to destroy everything. You'll notice, during that falling sequence, you get to the super reactor before you continue fighting Lambo in that sequence. Like, you get to the super reactor and you're on it to protect it, then you take the fight to Lambo. Which is very deliberate because, again, Red wants justice. He wants to protect humanity, protect his teammates, protect his friends beforehand. The first words he says after he beats the boss, other than Roger returning to the ship or anything like that, is him in a worried voice, worried about his student, Luca. So he's always on the side of justice from the very start of the game. And where Red's character arc comes into it is more so, can he be the leader to help everyone else want to achieve justice? And at the start of the game, he fails. He doesn't help group the team together. He can't convince Blue by being a good enough leader to stop Blue from being reckless. He trusts Luca at the beginning of Operation 6 to just be like, I trust him. As a leader, he's on our side. And Luca betrays him at the end of that operation. He failed in his judgment as a leader, or he's even convincing Luca as a leader to fight on the side of justice. But towards the end of the game, he absolutely succeeds. He helps bring Red around onto his team, although Nelson did a big part of that. Like, Blue fucked up so much that Nelson had to step in and be the leader for that part, and then Red helped step in to help Luca and Vulcan come around to justice. So even Red going through a Red's character arc is nowhere near as immediately in your face pronounced as Blue's, because Blue's gets so much direct moments dedicated to explicitly that. Red still has his character arc of becoming a better leader, but even him becoming a better leader is focused on him being able to be a leader to help everyone else fight for justice. And he's not a leader to boss everyone else around. He's a leader to help rally everyone together so everyone can be the best they can and achieve the goals that they all want to achieve, or at least help convince them to help achieve those goals. And I think it's a big reason why the characters feel so satisfying in this game, and why the story does feel so satisfying despite not being super in-depth or anything like that. And it's just, the primary crux of the hero versus the villain and the core of all of the main character arcs are all on the same theme of justice versus revenge. So I think it helps make it really, really satisfying when you get those moments for the characters, because it's all so internally thematically consistent, and it's very, very well done. Asset reuse. This game's the king. How much it reuses enemies in those different gameplay sequences or just in other cutscenes or anything like that is both just saving me on ever. Like, they didn't have to make, like, they didn't make unique enemies for the shmups. They just used the same enemies as before. Gotta understand how much effort you have to put into it. Also just makes the shmup sections, or like the punching things with Robot Punch Out in Operation 5C. It makes it satisfying because it's these enemies that you've had so much trouble killing, and just fucking blast them away. To the point where, as you're flying towards Geth Waxay, you are just taking out hordes of those fucking robots, hordes of the Koffuns, hordes of the Giga Gunkans. Like, you're just destroying so many of them. It's a king of asset reuse, and it's just phenomenal in that regard. And the combat is just... like, I don't know what else I can say about the combat, like, after you've seen the game, of just how much depth it has, how much its focus is on knowledge and learning and strategy for everything. There's so much management going on to controlling your team, the little techniques and everything you can learn. Every time I play this game, I learn something new about how to take on at least one enemy or find a new use for a different Unite Morph in a different way. Like, I can't play the game and not learn more, and just that process of initially learning it and the process of executing it later on is just so immensely satisfying. And again, just being a character action game that doesn't focus on alternating buttons for different combos, for one that focuses on having so many different forms of defensive options that aren't just block or parry. Different Unite Morphs have different defensive options in different ways, even if you're not using one of those. Is it guts? Is it block? Is it just straight up running away? Is it jumping? The amount of defensive options means that even when the enemy's attacking you, you've got to think through a lot more different possible steps than some other character action games, and it's just... like, the bar of execution is primarily in drawing the Wonderliner, and then everything else comes down to reactions and strategy. And I really, 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 really like how it does that combat, and it's just fucking phenomenal. And it's just... when a game does its story, its characters, its set pieces, its hype moments, even its visuals and art design. I really like the super colorful toy-like nature of a lot of this game, because I find it cute. And also just when it escalates into this real serious menacing shit like Jorginga's Planet Destruction form, it's so much more menacing because it's just so fucking serious compared to what you've seen before. The bright colorful colors just make you happy constantly while you're playing it. The music is just great and super suits the mood for the game and just helps build up the tension in a lot of moments, or build up the hype and excitement, just, and how good it does to the combat. And it's just every single part of this game just does everything in ways that I absolutely fucking love. And it's just, this is why I fucking love this game. This is why this is my #1 game of all time. And I'm not saying it's impossible for another game to beat that. I'm saying it would be extremely fucking difficult though. Because how could it? Look at these 28 episodes and look at the shit that goes on. And just, when you first experience all of that, it's like, holy fuck. Like, I've done Protect Earth so many times. Like, even though I've played through the full game, like, it's somewhere between 12 and 15, I'm pretty sure, including this playthrough. But every year, the final game that I play in the year before New Year's Eve is go back into Wonderful 101, do Operation 9 again, going from 8C if I've got the time. So the end of every year since this game's come out, I've redone the ending. I've done Protect Earth so many times. I've seen it on YouTube so many times. Just watching other people do Let's Play. Sometimes I want a hype mood, so I'll just load up someone's LP of it and just watch them do Protect Earth again. Or just, I'll show it to someone where it's just like, I know I'm not going to play it, but you talk about the end of the game, can I see it? And then I show them. I have seen and witnessed and personally played Protect Earth so many times. And it can still elicit that response from me of just holy fucking shit, as if I was doing it for the very first time. I'm not getting the surprise element of how it was the very first time, but in terms of how hype it is that amazing level of hype every single time that I've done it. And it's just... this game is special. This game is incredibly special, made by an incredibly talented, passionate, dedicated, and skilled group of people who are able to combine all of their talents in these amazing ways to create something like this. And I find that fucking amazing. And it makes me happy to know that while the game's not a massive seller, which it absolutely deserves to be more than a seller than it is, while the game is not a massive seller, there are other people out there who have played this game, who have beaten this game, where the game resonates that fucking hard with them as well. Like, I don't want this game to sell more for a possibility of a sequel. I would like it to sell more so, you know, it helps out Platinum more and they, like, get more recognition the main way they can, which is to say more money for how well they did at making this game, because it's a very well-made game as well. Like, again, not flawless. There are technical performance issues, there are certain gameplay issues and everything that it does have, but the good is just so fucking good that, like, it makes those things fucking irrelevant. Like, even if you had to knock off from, like, how good it is, all those negatives, it's still leagues above anything else I've ever played. But I talk about wanting other people to play this game because I want other people to play this game for the first time and for them to feel what I felt, which is just this glorious sense of elation and hype and satisfaction and just pure fucking fun and joy. And that's the main thing that I get from this game. All of the aspects of the game come together, and it's joy and fun and happiness in the most beautiful, glorious combination possible. And I want to thank all of you who have watched this series for watching my love letter to this game, my ad-libbed, sometimes messy, overly, like, focused on getting all the collectibles, love letter to this game, because this game means a lot to me. Like, I literally have it tattooed onto my fucking chest, the logo of the game, because it's just... I know it's just a video game, but I mean, how much happiness this game brings to me and how much excitement it brings to me. It's just an overwhelming torrent of positive emotions. And I'm glad that you stuck around with me to see me have those and hopefully give you some of those yourself, either through osmosis of watching it or just from just seeing the game and doing that. Thank you so much for watching. Congratulations, thanks for watching. like it said there, the LP is far from over. I'm going to record a number of videos that are some of the little secret things or just reading through all of the various files in between. There is going to be the full playthrough of the higher difficulties, all of the secrets. It's going to be 100% by the end of it. The new DLC stuff that they're introducing, there'll be videos on that as well when that stuff does come out. It's obviously not going to be at the same pace. I question if there'll even be one video per week for it, because it's just, there's a lot to it. This LP will probably go on for a couple of years to just go through everything, but there's no way that I'm stopping content for this game. But the core experience of what I wanted to show you is these 28 episodes. And thank you so much for watching them. I hope you've enjoyed this even anywhere close to how much I have, because it means a lot to me to be able to impart what this game means to me and to show people what this game means to me in a format like this, where just all of my energy, all of the passion that I have for the game and how much excitement I have for it and just how much the game does that, I can share with people. So thank you so much for watching. Even if you had to spoil yourself to do it, I hope, you know, if you do decide to go play it because you saw the ending, that you get some of that joy on the second time you see that ending, the way I still get joy from it, seeing it as many times as I have. But thank you so much for watching. I love this game with all of my heart. And I love you with not all of my heart, because you are people on the internet that I don't know. But I do love you for watching, and thank you so much for doing so. I will see you when we continue on Wonderful 101 into the foreseeable future with the high number of videos I'm going to do for it, because we are not close to done yet. That being said, you've seen every story level. There's no new like story levels or new cutscenes or anything other than what DLC is, so it's going to be repeating those levels and doing a couple extra things, like a lot of the Kakarika stuff and everything like that. So stick around for that if you want. Rewatch what you've seen so far and go play the Wonderful 101. It's an amazing game. Thank you so much for watching, and until the future of the Wonderful 101, whatever that may be, of videos, or games, or series, or everything, this is version 2, signing out.